The biggest LARPers on the internet.
LARPing, aka live action role playing. This
Okay,
term is
okay, straight off rip. The amount of times that I've had to explain to people what LARPing is, and I've quoted like, oh, you're a LARPer, and they're like, what does that even mean? It's astonishing to me that people don't know that LARPing means live action roleplay, like LARP. Like, they didn't even know about like the sport before. Like, you know, LARPing, like where you're fighting. People just don't know about that.
been applied to basically everything on the internet. This word's already burnt and overused by TikTok, but there's some cases where
That is true. That is true. People fucking
what
use
I'm
LARP.
focusing on this video is people who pretend so much that it feels like they're role playing. They got into character and everything for this. These have got to be the experts of LARPing. But a great place to start would be those internet gurus. And the amount of times I've fallen for internet gurus thinking they live this lifestyle when they don't is crazy. I actually thought they were lit, but in reality, they just got a rented Urus for 2 days. And they're taking pictures.
The renting the Lamborghinis and everything like that is so cringe to me because all they're doing is just selling courses. Like that's the whole point of the LARP verse. The LARP verse.
Of the steering wheel so they can sell their course for $59.99
exactly.
a month. And now every time I see one, I know they're full of shit. We've all seen those
and also
fake
there's fucking people on Instagram who are like, here's free LARP footage, and then they just give like city views in like a motivational quote. Like, bro, it's so stupid.
alpha male influencer courses that are marketed to us as life-changing.
You are failing. You have to lock in. Bro, what the fuck is you even talking about?
It has to be one of the biggest examples of LARPing online right now. The people who make these courses try to sell you a dream. They rent cars, houses to put on.
Wait, the entire wait,
People
that was
who make these courses try to sell you a dream. They rent cars, houses to put on this rich and successful image.
The renting
People
is
will
crazy.
do anything to make cheese, even LARP a successful person, so they can turn you into the method. Like, their whole identity online is just flexing to people. That is pretty much it. I don't know. That's kind of
like
sad.
LARPing being rich for courses is like smart because might be controversial, but only the not smart people are falling for the LARP. Like, people are making these courses and then people are actually falling for it, and they're like, oh, I see a Lamborghini, bye, let me buy that.
There's so many skits on TikTok now just making fun of the fact that people do this.
You like my car?
This is your car?
Yeah, man. You want to see it?
Bro, please. It's literally a dream car of mine.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
Go ahead.
Color
Check it
is
out.
amazing. So you want to make your first $1 million a month but don't know where to start? Well, trust me, I know how to help.
Yeah, this is really how people move on the internet. It's crazy. They'll hop in the Lambo, take a picture of the steering wheel, take exterior photos of the car like they're on Turo trying to get a rental, and then they'll insult you, which is the icing on the cake. Why do you buy a car?
That's like taking pictures of other people's cars is like those old like YouTube like catching a gold digger skits. It's like just a girl sitting on the car and it's like, hey, get off this thing.
From someone that is insulting you. It just doesn't make sense. This method used to be so crazy back in 2022 that is now in college lectures.
Bro, the original LARPer. Did you say LARPing is meta? Bro, LARPing is not meta. Let's not normalize LARPing.
How to LARP. Post on social media. Pose with stacks of cash. Share videos of luxury cars. Exotic trips. Act and dress like you're rich.
No way, dog. No way this shit is getting brought up.
Fuck everything, I'm LARPing till I die. Go sell your courses, buddy. LARPing. Okay, here's my stance on LARPing. LARPing is good in the sense of motivation. When you're like putting yourself in a situation where you're like what do people say, like dream big, get big? I just made up that fucking quote. I just genuinely made that shit up. But you get the essence of what I'm trying to say. People would, like, for streamers, I saw this clip of this streamer, not a big streamer, and he puts like Cenat's chat in his stream, and then he just responds to that. So he's like LARPing being a big streamer. So I get LARPing in that sense, but doing it to sell courses is so fucking stupid.
It's really just basic information that you could get online anywhere for free. So I don't get why this is actually a topic in a college lecture. Now, this can't be a LARPing video without Cenat. I swear he was one of the most beloved streamers of all time.
Oh
and now he
shit,
went to
the big Cenat.
LARPing on a Kai's Mind channel where he's just promoting Vivette by doing dumbass shit. Because what do you mean
Kai is a little bit of a LARPer. Like, did he yo, wait, like, have you guys ever seen that clip of Kai and he's with someone and he's like, oh, you talking about Naruto? Oh yeah, I love Naruto. Who's your favorite character? Kai goes, Habatsuki. And then he goes, and who? Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted. I gotta find this clip. Oh my gosh, this clip is off the internet, bro. Okay, I might have made the clip up. I might have genuinely made that clip up because I have no idea where it is.
Made a hate wall. What the fuck?
I got a hate wall of all the hate.
Wait, he made a hate wall? Wait, he made a hate wall. Wait, that's aura. I kind of like that. Is that bad?
Yo, no way I'm seeing reaction images on here and everything. This can't be real life. Obviously, I don't hate Kai as a person, but this shit is just hilarious, bro. What are we doing? And even when he described his outfit with the song, he said, Viva La Vida by cosplay.
He did say that. I do remember that. Viva La Vida.
Not Coldplay. Cosplay.
If you could describe your outfit with a song, what would it be? Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida by cosplay.
I talked about it in another video.
By cosplay. Viva La Vida by cosplay.
He even said, do you know who that is?
Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. You know who that is? You know who that is? Yeah.
We damn well know you're not listening to Coldplay like that. The thing that was frying me the most is when he was recording on his 3DS for Kai's Mind. He's just doing all this extra shit for no reason.
I will say this. I don't think that is LARPing. I think recording and like not expressing yourself, but like doing shit like that is cool. Like doing like, I have a 3DS and I was thinking of recording or taking pictures just because like, why not? Like that's his channel. Who really gives a shit? Does that make sense?
He's trying to say he was on episode 100 something in One Piece and then called Luffy Lofi.
Watch One Piece. Yeah. You don't. It's too long though, bro. Nigga, what last episode you was on? 100 and... Yeah, bro.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Luffy.
People who don't even watch One Piece know who Luffy is. And
That's
for all I know,
that's
Kai
like
might just be
that's
clip
like
farm.
that. Okay, no, but not just Kai. Logan Paul. Have you seen the Logan Paul LARP clip of the fucking, what did he say? Monkey D. Luffy? What? Logan Paul, Monkey D. Luffy. This clip right here. This clip.
It was great.
Luffy D Monkey. Shout out Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
What?
Monkey D. Luffy.
It's Monkey D Luffy.
Like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like trying to be on this One Piece kick too. And like buying the cards. It's just like the shit you do with Pokemon.
Clip farmer of the century, which is what we got to talk about next. Clip farming in general has to be one of the greatest ways to LARP of the decade. Now, obviously, it depends what you do when you clip farm, because some people do the dumbest shit possible in order to get a clip. They will do anything for the clip.
Bro, fuck
they would
Jack
just clip
Doherty.
Farm naturally. But nowadays, people just force. They overreact and they LARP for clips. They don't even let things play out. They just force clips. And streamers like Jack Doherty will do the most ridiculous shit for clips. He got himself banned from the PGA
I will
tour.
say, I will say this when it comes to clip farming and LARPing. This dude is saying that people do over the top shit to get clips and they're forcing a clip. When you're like Jack Doherty and you're doing this shit walking through and then just having your security guard, like, yeah, you're getting a clip, but you just look dumb. But at the same time, clip farming is low-key part of like streaming and like being the internet, because the whole point is you're an entertainer. You're trying to entertain. That's why like when people clip farm and people get mad at clip farming, like that's the point. You're an entertainer.
You even do that, bro? Like, what the is it really worth the clip? This dude paid somebody $100 to yell while a golfer was mid-swing.
That's weird.
$100
That's
to
weird.
say jackass and get yourself banned. And this dude Jack Doherty tried to pay someone else to do his dirty work. If you sit there and tell me that this is peak entertainment, yo, you're fried.
We're at waste management right now. He's about to yell jackass to the golfer for $100. Let's go. Oh my god, he doesn't even know he's about to come. Jackass!
That's weird.
That's $100. I got you. Come on.
That wasn't me.
Right here, right here. You're gonna get trust issues, of course. Get him out here.
Oh my God, he got kicked out. Wait,
People
they
really
found out
look
it was
for
him?
Any type of opportunity to make a clip. Now we got to talk about performative males. If you want to LARP, hit these guys up because these people will all of a sudden vibe with a certain type of music because the girls are around. All of a sudden, you got dudes bumping Claro when the girls are around.
That is,
and
hey,
now they're scholars too.
Hey, I mess with Claro.
It's basically just people forcing hobbies that they don't have. Like obviously,
That
there's
is
nothing
fair.
wrong with reading or listening to Claro.
Performative males, yeah, they definitely exist. That's real. It's the wired earbuds. A little bit. I know that not everyone can get not wired earbuds, but like
There's some people who like aren't genuine about it. They just fake it for the girls. This has got to be the most performative dude.
I know
I've
a lot of
seen.
people that are that like I mess with Claro hella, and all these artists, but then I also know people who are performative. But I have tons of friends that are like they just love the style and all that stuff. But then there's people who do it just for girls, and it's weird.
His TikTok is basically about giving comebacks to toxic women and quote unquote staying toxic. And then he'll start off his videos by saying,
Want to break his ego?
sometimes it's like some weak ass shit, but other times it's like genuinely toxic.
That's
Why
like
would you ever
that.
do that?
That's like the cut a board guy. Fucking cut a board. And the hate comments only happen cut a board.
Want to break his ego? Text him happy birthday on the wrong day. Show him how much you care.
And at the end of every one of his videos, he turns around in his chair and he says,
Why did he hit one of these? Why did he hit the
Stay toxic.
this was some weak shit. I wouldn't even care if someone texted me happy birthday on the wrong day. I would say thanks, but that shit's not today. Like, what? Do you want me to be like raging offended? How is this supposed to quote unquote bruise my ego? I would just be confused if anything.
That is fair.
Wanna
I'd
break
be
his
confused.
ego?
I'd just be like,
If he
hey,
asks
thank you.
Am I the only one?
Hey, if someone messaged me happy birthday on the wrong day, I would low-key not be happy, but also it's like they're reaching out, and I would just think that it's a mistake and that they're trying. So like the fact that they even messaged me happy birthday, I'm like, yo, thank you. It's just the wrong day.
You're talking to, reply and say yes. The others are 8s, 9s, and 10s. Stay toxic.
Oh, I get it because the only one you're talking to. Okay, why would you even be talking to them in the first place if
yeah,
you
I
thought
wasn't
they were
even.
a one? Like, that just doesn't make sense. And the craziest part about these videos is the people in his comments eating this shit up. I saw a comment and it said they were obsessed with the stay toxic part. But we got a grown 30-year-old dude, almost 30, talking about bruising men's egos and making comebacks for shitty toxic relationships. At this point, you should be starting a family. I'm just gonna be, okay, I might not even start
If you're in a
family
toxic
at 30, but
relationship,
you should be
then just,
past
like, break
that
up with
level of
them.
maturity. This whole aesthetic became a meme last year. There was a performative
Yeah.
male competition at my college. I'm not trolling, bro. I'm not even trolling. Or
Wait,
they'll
that's
put on
tough.
Frank Ocean just for the image of their story, just for the aesthetic. They'll really pretend like they're
What does
about
that
it.
mean? What's wrong with messing with Frank Ocean? I have seen the Cenat clip. I have seen the Cenat clip of him listening to Frank Ocean. This is what they're talking about here. So I know what they mean by just the aesthetic of it. But don't mess with my boy Frank.
Just for the image of their story, just for the aesthetic. They'll really pretend like they're about it. Staged pranks. This type of
Staged
content
pranks?
has already been around for more than a decade at this
Foozy
point. It really started
tube.
with the
Oh
fake
my
prank
god.
wave back in,
Fake
like,
pranks,
2016
bro.
with Sam.
Fake pranks. That is another story to get into. Fake pranks, some are weird. Like staged pranks, but also like I said, at the end of the day, it's like you're trying to entertain, but then you do it for views and clicks. Like, I see both sides.
Pepper, Foozy Tube, and all those other pranksters. But now it's become more of a normal thing. You literally can't scroll on social media without coming across multiple stage videos. And there's like thousands of pages filled with people LARPing.
Have I been getting tricked this entire time? I thought, wait, is the receipt stuff not real? Am I getting scammed? Like I've seen the TikToks where they like pick receipt off the ground and then go say, hey, you forgot this for my order. Could I get this? Are those not real? I kind of feel hurt and broken. Am I Am I dumb? Did I actually just get tricked by that?
Posting fake public pranks, acting like we're gonna think it's real. This is really a classic type of LARP, but it's outdated as hell. There's no way people are still falling for this in 2026. Somebody will really cast some random in their prank for 50 bucks just for them to fall for and put on their best Oscar level acting. They're dead ass role playing. This one has to be in the video, and especially those fake couple pranks.
Oh my god, dude, those couple pranks actually pissed me off. I hate. And then I look in all of their accounts have like millions of followers and millions of views, and I'm like, it just has to be children watching it, right? Like those fake couple pranks. I'm not trying to like diss on anyone, but there's no way that stuff's just like you know what I'm saying? There's no way people are actually falling for it unless you're like a child.
Everywhere. And some of them still go viral to this day. Boyfriend or girlfriend, whoever was the subject of the prank, they would get so heated to the point where they're yelling at the top of their lungs. And I mean, some of them have Darman level acting. I mean, to be fair, if I was in one of these stage pranks, I would have Darman level acting. I don't know how the hell I would act in one of these. I would just sit there and be like,
Darman's not
no,
LARPing.
you're cheating on me. Baby, no, don't leave me, no. Now we gotta talk about pretending to be a fan of something. This is classic LARP.
Oh, pretending to be a fan, yeah, that's LARPing. That's LARPing.
And being a fake fan. Like they're over here acting like they love this shit for the aesthetic, then you just know they're D1. A lot of people LARP things like anime and music. As for anime, the Kai Cenat example.
One of the biggest LARPs going on right now on the internet, one of the biggest LARPs is the Junko pose. The Junko pose from Danganronpa. Rampa. What? You know what I'm saying? But Junko posing, like half the people don't know what it is, and they're trying to get that weird kid aesthetic. There's those people that are not doing that, but there's like they're hitting the shit, but they have no idea what they're doing. And I will say that is a LARP that makes me angry.
Okay, name 3 characters.
Lofi.
Okay, honestly, I'm not trying to act like LARPing is worse than death. It's not the end of the world by any means, but it's just hilarious. Like, this dude Kai said Lofi with a straight face, bro. I'm done. Like, look, I've only watched like 10 episodes of One Piece, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, yo, bro, I'm actually on like episode
I need to find that
250.
fucking Kai Cenat Hibatsky clip. Hibatsky. The Naruto.
Yo, the plot's getting crazy, bro. Luffy's really doing his anime thing. Like, I'm not gonna, like, bro, what? There was also this Chainsaw Man LARP that went viral. Okay, look, I'm not trying to act like I'm a Chainsaw Man fan. I've never seen Chainsaw Man.
I need to finish Chainsaw Man.
What's her name, Renee? What's her name, Renee?
Renee.
Rosé. My fit. I did the makeup and the contacts, but it's
Who are you?
backwards.
Who are you? Say who you are.
Asa.
Asa.
I'm Asa.
Okay, yeah. Anime is very big LARPed. LARPing anime is definitely a real thing. But also, when it comes to cosplay, I'm like, who cares? Like, if someone wants to dress up as a character, let them do it. Like, who really cares? I know that's like all of this stuff. Like, who really cares at the end of the day? But it's a fucking anime. Like, they're just dressing up. Like...
Okay, if you're gonna sit there and dress up as a whole ass character, you gotta at least know their name. That has to be
That's
like
valid. That is valid. You gotta know their
type of
name.
take I've ever said in my life. Now, speaking of LARPing fandoms, we gotta talk about Baby No Money. This dude's been getting fried for doing
Baby No
LARPs
Money
to basically every fan base. He'll just latch onto it. Just
balls hanging off as I balls hanging low while I drop a bottle off of ya. Chain swinging, clean clang, cause it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you're not. Wow. Who remembers the edamame days? I do.
to promote his music. People say he's LARPing because he's been caught stealing other cosplayers' videos bar for bar. He even said himself that he became one of the biggest LARPers on the internet.
Wait.
So I at least had to mention Baby No Money. But now we
He's
gotta talk
stealing
about,
people's videos? That's crazy.
at college, I'm the biggest LARPer of all time. I don't know what the hell I'm saying during a presentation. You know, I gotta get into the role a little bit, especially with those like Canvas peer review reply type things. And you gotta like raise the reply, but also like give them criticism at the same time.
in college is real.
Because I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not qualified to review anything. Or when you're asked a question during a presentation and you don't know, what do you do aside from LARP and just bullshit? You really gotta fake it until you make it.
When
You know,
you're giving a
occasionally we will
presentation
all
and you forget everything, you just have to LARP. Like LARPing is seen as this bad thing. But honestly, I think the point of what he's trying to say is that at the end of the day, maybe you do just need to LARP. Because LARPing works. Is that bad?
LARP from time to time. Or, well, TikTok's definition. But yeah, watch this video right here on the end screen. YouTube thinks you'll like it. Go.
What a video. What a great video. The biggest LARPers on the internet. Go watch it.